Gonna be our final break of the night, break number 4,999. And we have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 8 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Yamaha 2077, Peppers for 2, Darren C, Tom H, Trevor F, Mark N, Andy M, Stephen T for 2, Gary D, Kareem, Dan Lee, Joseph D for 2, Brandon S, Takeo, Adam K, Tanner S, Underwood for 2, James Y, Ian V, Aiden Cole, Perry, Simon H for 3, Ian M, Claw Machine, and Jesse P for 2. That is 32 names. Top 8 will advance on into the break here. And we're going to go 7 times. 7 times. Top 8 are getting in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your top 8. We have Perry, Gary, Darren C, Ian, Jesse, Kareem, and Tom and Peppers making it on in. Jesse, I got at least one of those 5 cursed fillers in for you. That's really weird. I hope we don't have that problem tomorrow with fillers.
Please don't.
No fillers tomorrow. Everything be straight fill if that problem exists. Tops kiss of death on the Montgomery Club. I saw that.
Crazy.
Montgomery Club going away. Sucks.
They've had that for a very long time.
It's been around forever. No more bonuses. Nothing. We like to run a filler giveaway. Show our appreciation. Show our appreciation to the folks who bought some fillers tonight and took some chances and they didn't pan out. We had 138 missed fillers tonight. Not a huge amount. And we've got a couple of prizes for you guys. Actually going to give away a Cockawau Game of Thrones hobby box. These are $110. We're going to give away. We have a few loosies, so I'm going to give that away to whoever wins. And last place, we got a metallic wildcard metallic promo box. In your video this week, grand opening, grand closing. All right, here we go. Top and bottom each taking a prize. If Caveman gets one, it's EV. 5, 6. Stephen T taking the Cockawau. Stephen T. Congratulations. Look, Caveman was 11. And let's see who came in last place. Game of Thrones is fun. Yeah, we just have some loosies. I don't know if we're going to run that one anymore. Tanner, you're going to win the wild card.
Tanner had like 2 fillers.
Tanner had 2 fillers the whole night. And he scored a wild card metallic box. All right, and your final break of the night. This is going to be Prism and Chrome. Yeah, 2-year. So we've got the Nets and the Raptors. Clippers and Kings. And Suns and Pacers is your combo spots. Sean K up on top all the way down to Peppers on the bottom. And close it out for us. Let's go 11 times. Goonier, you don't hate me. You don't even hate me in the least bit. 11 times on your names, 11 times on your teams. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Joseph D up top. All the way down to Caleb W on the bottom. And we've got the Hawks on the top, all the way down to the Wizards going to be on the bottom. And final team draw of the night. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom. Mavericks up top, all the way down to the Miami Heat on the bottom. All right, Joseph, we got to you the Mavericks, Frigoat, the Pistons, Simon H with the T-Wolves, Ian with the Jazz, Will S with the Wizards, Joseph D with the Sixers, Matthew K with the Knicks, Kareem, Suns and Pacers, Sean B with the Clippers and the Kings, Milton with the Thunder, Matthew K with the Nets and the Raptors, Jesse P with the Bulls, Jeff B with the Lakers, Darren C with the Bucks, Jerry H with my Warriors, with the Warriors. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Aaron with the Celtics, Peppers with the Spurs, Perry with the Grizz, Gary D with the Nuggets, Tom H with the Cavs, Kareem with the Hornets, we have Sean K with the Magic, Peppers with the Hawks, Saban with the Rockets, I am Sam with the Blazers, Eric W with the Pels, and Caleb with the Heat. If you guys want to talk trades, now would be the time to do so. We need to hit a nice curry for our friend Jerry. Who wants to buy the Spurs? Pepper Poppy wants to sell the Spurs. If anybody's a buyer, I'll give you guys a minute or two to talk trades. Our Warriors. You have to talk to Colfax, Gunyer. That's his department now. That's a Colfax thing. He's handling all that. No, he is the one who's gonna handle some merch for us.
Jeez.
Unbelievable. Gunyer, you might have gotten here after, but I had merch through like Teespring or whatever on the website, and I left it up so long that anytime we sold merch, I would lose money on it because they raised their prices so high that anytime I sold anything, we would just lose money on it. I was losing $8 a hoodie. Dead serious. I was losing $8 a hoodie every time we sold one. Brittany does. Run Good Wife has one. I can turn them back on. We can have them printed whenever. Wolves plus what for Spurs, says Bob Barker. It was not stitched, no. So the hats that I have, do I even have a hat that is mine? I have everybody else's hats. So these were not from Teespring. I didn't like the ones that they did. Like this one's just like better.
I had a hat. I have a picture of me with one.
Yep.
I
I still have hats.
They were nice.
No, I still have a few. Like I can probably ship them one if I wanted to. But yeah, we were taking a loss on everything we sold, and it was fine. Like because we didn't sell that much. Cash offers only on the Spurs. Those are the good hats. Those are the good ones. Wow. Hey, you can leave them out. We'll ship some out. Last call. I have to send JC one. Yeah. Last call on deals. F it, let it ride, he says. Alright, I'm letting it ride with no glasses for the final break of the night. I think I can make it. We got Antonio Reeves, Brandon Miller. Daddy, rip me a juicy Wemby. I will do my best. Serenity, Refractor of Paulo. Jalen Wells and Josh Hart. Gotta hit this man a Wemby. Wemby or Stephon Castle. Or Dylan Harper. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we'll do. We'll just do that. We'll just put the RGL logo on the Colfax hat. We have a East Bailey on the activators. There's a Al Horford and SGA. That's probably gonna be a $40 SGA if he wins the MVP part of the buyback. Heard there's RGL condoms that come with every... Oh, my gosh.
I'm lucky I'm not even getting a plaque. So.
What a great idea. I should give you... We have a redemption. In a mega box. We have a redemption in a mega box. This could be wild. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mom, get the camera. Instagram Reels. Here we come. Your redemption. Topps Chrome autograph rookie. Oh, well, delete the draft. It's Will Riley. Oh, boy. Will Riley F us over in this break? Hell yeah. Going to the Wizards. Going to Will S. Will S with a Will Riley. Dumb. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Ugh. Dumb.
Okay. We are cooked. Yep, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
We can get we can get Victor Wembanyama, LeBron James, Cooper Flag, Steph Curry, or Will fucking Riley. Unbelievable. Oh, that's an all-time feel bad. A redemption in a mega, and it's Will Riley. We're cooked. The Bucks stop here, Lillard, J-Dub, and Asa Newell for the Hawks. Oh my god, when the ceiling is so high and then you get Will Riley. It's not even like Dylan Harper. Oh, that's gross. That is legitimately gross. I don't apologize to Will because I think he would rather see somebody get a big card. He knows the play. Joker on the inspirational. We got Sion James and Ben Shepherd. I wanted that just to be like a Wemby so bad. Kids would go crazy seeing a Wemby get pulled from a mega box. That reel would finna do numbers. That would do like 250k views. Auto from a mega question mark. Exclamation point. Shocked emoji. Jackson Hayes. It's brutal. Dendon, have a good night. We have Aqua in here. There is Brad Beal. And Carter Bryant for the Spurs. Quentin Grimes. Ace Bailey, Chris Duarte. Is that Shea? Hey, Shea to 199. This is going to be a $100 card if he wins MVP this year. Going to the Thunder, going to Milton. 12 of 199. Shea on the Aqua Wave. Scored 40 tonight. 11 assists. Have a good night, Dendon Dennis. Alright, we have another Mega coming up. All those thrills from that Mega, huh? Alright, Mega number 2. We're not putting a championship belt on. No way, no how. We're not actually having one printed. Sorry. Nope. He's just using AI. Took him 2 seconds. Ant-Man. Thaddeus Young and Benny Matherin. What do you think will happen to Mega prices once retail is all sold out? Good hold. Very good hold. Retail is a really good hold. I can see these going to 175, 200 within the next 2 or 3 months. Depends on if Finest has retail, which it shouldn't, but maybe it will. Jaren Jackson. Asara Thompson. It really depends on how much retail Topps puts out there for basketball. What product they offer. Nothing crazy yet. We have a Ball of Duty of Jalen Green. There is Harrison Barnes and Day'Ron Sharp. Come on. Give us another sweat from retail. It's fun. It's very fun. Rob Dillingham, Rick Barry, Desmond Bain, and TJ McConnell. Got a purple in here. There is going to be Maxey for the Sixers. Derek Lively. Sam Hauser. Jalen Brunson. For the Lakers, on the team color purple, going to Jeff. Of Dalton Connect. 46 of 75. That card did not connect. Not who we were looking for. We wanted to see Reeves or LeBron because there's no Luka in this set. Alright, there's a Dylan Harper Rook. We've got Herbert Jones, Cole Anthony, VJ on the Instinct, Pacomi Daddier, and GG Jackson. OKC won by 20 tonight, and they missed the over by 1 point. The over was 224.5, and they scored 224. Always happens like that. If you got a credit card, throw in your Sapphire. Yeah, that's the easiest profit in the world. Get in the EQO tomorrow if you want free money. Ace Bailey, Ayo Dosuma, and Isaiah Hartenstein. If you have a credit card with some credit available on it, get in the EQO tomorrow. Try to get as many as you can afford, because it's guaranteed money if you hit. It's probably a guaranteed double up, honestly. I just don't see a world where those don't sell for $2,000 when Delight is doing 28, 27. All right, select H2. Topps Chrome NBA Sapphire drop tomorrow. Asking 1K to start. Where do you see it going on the secondary? 2,000 plus. Like maybe 1,800 out the gate. Like it's a guaranteed $500 profit. Like there's no world where that stuff doesn't immediately just shoot up to like 1,800 2K. Kawhi Leonard, Scotty Barnes. And for the Celtics, how about Jason Tatum to 99, going to Aaron. That is 39 of 99. You see someone say Sapphire would go for more than True. You say the Sapphire. The Trues will do more. The Orange Trues and the Reds will do more. First Sapphire license. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I think the Trues will sell for more, especially Reds. Reds should outdo Sapphire Reds. Filipowski, where do you buy them? Topps.com in the morning. I think it's, 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. EQL drop. Julius Randle from Minnesota going to Simon. That's 26 of 49. What time does it drop? You can enter for up to an hour, and then the drawing ends and they determine winners. We have white. What's that? Sounds scammy. I mean, I think I've won 1 out of my last 14 EQL draws. There's Chet on the white for OKC going to Milton. Chet Holmgren is 27 of 75. I'm curious to how many they're going to offer. If you're going to be able to enter for a case, or if the max is going to be like 3 boxes. I feel like the max tomorrow is going to be like 2 boxes. No cases available. Austin Reeves, Jacoby Walters, LaMelo Ball to 99. Shea to 99, going to Milton again. Another Shea. That is 49 of 99. Thunder spot is pretty much already paid for. Refractor and a to 199 if he wins the MVP. Those are 140 worth, and this is 20 bucks too. Let's go ahead and do Prism Deca. There's some fun cards in here. LeBron has a Heat card and a Cavs card. Luka is with Dallas in here, so Joseph's spot gets even stronger. I haven't won since APR last year with Mania. How much do they go for? I think they're $1,000 on EQL, and then they're going to immediately resell for like close to double. All right, we have a red to kick it off. Brandon Miller had a crazy dunk tonight. MVP D Wade. Topic rookie, Dylan Jones. Cason Wallace, All-Star for the Lakers is AD. And Cat for the Timberwolves. AD is 130 of 199. I don't even know if they're going to offer a case, Goonier. I don't know if they're going to offer a case. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of that product. There's like 7,000 to 9,000 boxes, I think is what I read. Could be wrong. So that's only like, I don't know. I think I read that from Twitter. Steph Curry. Cole Anthony. Yuki. Bam was stuck to him. Malik Beasley, silver rookie, Bronny James for the Lakers going to Jeff B. Get on your burners. Bronny for the Lake Show. I think Slab Squatch talked about it. I don't remember how many cases he said, but there's not a ton of that one. Just not a ton of it. We have a red in here. Gasol, Dennis Rodman. Auto right there for the Warriors. Going to Jerry. That's Quentin Post. Quentin Post for Jerry. I have no idea, Goonier. Pagomi Daddy A. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. That is going to be 89 of 199. Keldon. You had them enter back at Mania. I don't remember the last EQL I won. I know I'm 0 for like my last 4 or 5. I feel like I hit on like... I can't remember what I hit on. Maybe it was... It was Star Wars or something like that. Was it Studio? Might have been Studio. Yeah, I missed a bunch of the recent ones, though. Jaime. Pistol Pete. Giannis. Malachi Branham. Donovan Clingan. Paulo Banchero. Rookie. Tyler Smith for the buck stop here. Going to Darren. 72 of 99. Maybe hit for Star Wars Sapphire. No, I didn't hit for that. Not hit for Star Wars Sapphire. I didn't hit any Sapphires all year except my one update box from the Montgomery Club. Silver Auto here. Silver Auto right here. Clay. Richeche. Silver is going to be Anthony Simons for Portland. Rookie Auto incoming. Bobby Clintman going to the Furry Goat. Going to Taylor. Bobby Clintman, silver. Remember when we actually got WWE sets? That was good times. That was good times. We've got orange in here, silver insert as well. Steve Nash, Paulo Banchero. Downtown Bound, silver, Jason Tatum. Kristaps, Ryan Dunn, Furphy, orange. Who is that? TJ McConnell. That is 46 and 49. Wow, wow. Good luck on the Sapphire EQL. Good night, Sharp Shot Brian. Good night, brother. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. And thanks to everybody for hanging out with us. We still have 370 of you watching. Almost 600 likes tonight. It was an awesome night. Saturday is going to be incredibly fun. JML's got a fun stream tomorrow. Acme be live on Friday. Brandon Pajemski. Acme might be the first with Prism first off the line. If it arrives tomorrow, he'll be running it on Friday. Rookie is going to be Kaishan George for Washington, going to Will S. 90 of 199. Show us a gold. Come on, we have no one touches yet. I know Silhouette's going to be decent, but there's an orange. Getting close to the color I want to see. Talk to me. I'm trying Peppers. Curry MVP right there. I'm trying Tristan Da Silva. Devin Carter. All-Star. Luka Don to 49. Luka Doncic, 19 of 49, going to Dallas. What animal sounds can I make? Not many. Somebody give me a comp on this, please. 19 of 49, Luka Don. We can one touch if it's over $100. 2 packs left. Show me gold. Show me gold. Show me black gold. God forbid we hit a 1-of-1. Thank you, CVG. Appreciate that. Joker. Downtown bound LeBron James. Middleton, Levine, and Antonio Reeves. Last pack of Deca. Can't believe these are doing like 7 now. 7 or over. Silver and a blue in here. Got Trey Young, Vinsanity, Kawhi, $18. You're a liar. Reed Shepard, Brilliance. OG Anunoby. DeAndre Hunter for the Atlanta Hawks. Is going to be numbered 6 of 149. And Bam Adebayo on the silver. Funny fact about the silvers in this break. There are less of the silvers than there are the reds. The reds are numbered. PSA 10 Pop 1 did 115. That's so low. I know why this card doesn't sell for much, though. It's because the All-Star Game jersey is horrible. I get it. Luka. All right. We have 2 boxes left. Let's go ahead and do Chrome Hobby, and then we will end with Silhouette tonight. It's because those All-Star Game jerseys, it does not look appealing, Luka, in a red uniform. All right, final box of Chrome tonight. We will have more Chrome this weekend. Be doing some Delight. Have that crazy 5K basketball break with Jumbo and Delight and NT and Prism Black. We're starting off with gold. Is that gold or yellow? I can't tell. Hopefully it's gold. It's Micah Peavy on the yellow. That is 269 of 275. Going to the... doesn't look sexy in red. Going to the Pels. Going to New Orleans, Eric W. What's my best animal sound? I don't know. Probably a dog. I don't know either, Goonier. Carter Bryant, Ace Bailey, Youthquake, Jeremiah Fears. Probably a dog. Why did they do yellow? There's so many colors they could have did. We have a green in here. There's Colin Sexton Refractor. TSJ. It's a Trey Johnson Generation Rising Green. Going to the Wizards. Going to Will S. 22 of 99. Definitely not a seal. Let's hear it. The dog. I mean, we used to have somebody in the breaks named Dead Dogs. He's now Get My Cards. He used to hear it all the time. Can't do it. My voice is gone. We've been streaming for 9 hours. I was wanting to hear a bark. Jace Richardson. Our auto is Danny Wolf. Yannick on the hyper. I don't have a voice to do that. You guys got to ask earlier in the night. I started off tonight with a sore throat. I don't know how I made it through the night. Danny Wolf, the owl. Bad auto. We need to see some good color in this box. Peppers Poppy, you're funny. Sleek Finishers, Jeremiah Fierce, Bones Highland. I started off like I wasn't talking that much before the stream. My throat just hurt. Destiny of Kasparius Refractor for the Heat. Nolan Trayer for the Nets, who lost by like 50 tonight. That's 69 to 120. You Hal and a Wolf appears. I want a Superfractor to appear is what I want. We have an X's and Woes of LaMelo. He had, was he 1 for 15 tonight? Therese Halliburton Refractor. He had a brutal game. On prime time of all things. Dirk Queen going to be on the very off-center wave. And there's Kobe White. Very off-center card right here. That was not a good primetime game for... Well, Lonzo didn't even play on the Cavs side. And then LaMelo put up 1 for 15 tonight. We have Bones Highland and Elijah Martin. National Blowout Association. We've had some good competitive basketball. There's been some nice comebacks lately. A lot of mismatches, though. Whole lot of mismatches. Jalen Wells, Con Knipple. Scotty Barnes, like no Knipple tonight in our 2 basketball breaks. No nipples tonight. Going to the Hornets, going to Kareem. Let's see a case hit or something. Hyper, that is going to be a Elijah Martin for the Raptors. And Tatum. No, but I appreciate you guys rallying tonight. So much positivity in the chat. I was feeling really rough up until the start of the stream, and then feeling really rough. And then you guys, man, just incredible night. Andrew Wiggins and then Rick Barry. Shout out to Llama for filling in on some breaks. We have another green in here. There's Igor. Norman Powell. It's going this way, going this way. For the Pels, how about Jeremiah Fierce to 99. 30 of 99. Little bit of a corner ding on that one. Going to the Pels. Well, that was a half bark, yes. I don't know if that's over $100. Jeremiah Fierce going to Eric. Let me know if that's over 100. I'm not sure. I don't know what his stuff sells for. Is that another green? No, that's a Tall Tales. Tall Tales of Dirk. 52 last sold. I'm sorry, Peppers. I know, ice cold. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have not had like a monster hit tonight for anybody. We haven't had like that $3,000, $4,000 hit. Clutch Gene of Harden and Noah Asangwe. But that can all change in silhouette. We hit a logo man a couple weeks ago of Steven Adams. It sold for like $1,800 or something like that. If you're trying to hit a logo man or a big card, silhouette is a great product to do it. Caleb Martin, Sleek Finisher, Jalen Green, and Josh Giddey. Clutch Gene, Allen Iverson, Drew Holiday. Yeah, Peppers, I know you've been in a lot of breaks tonight too, and we just have not connected. Duran gonna be for the Pistons, and there is Dirk. We also didn't see a single flag, and we have 2 packs left for Cooper. Voices. Loading of LaMelo Ball. He was not loading his shot tonight. Carmelo Anthony for the Knicks. Last pack of Chrome tonight. Basketball, it just was not our night. Nick Claxton, Dirk Queen, Destiny, and Luke Cornett. 1 box left tonight. Silhouette. Silhouette to send us home. Four packs. Should be 1 or 2 autos per. Cool. Alright, we need to see something big out of this box to send us home tonight. Can't end on a no one-touch break. We'll be kicking off with Deron Holmes. On the back, we've got Tajane Saloon, 26 of 125 for the Hornets. Hornets is Kareem in this one. Kareem. Our first mem is going to be Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is going to be on just the dual mem. And that is going to be number 38 of 99 for the Denver Nuggets. And Joe Ingles on the Threads logo man, 4 of 5. Of course. Going to the Jazz, going to Ian. Ask for a logo man, get a logo man. Threads, 4 of 5. Joe Ingles. Well, I asked for one. I just didn't say who I wanted to see. We have a logo man of Joe Ingles. What do you do with that card? You one-touch it. There's definitely a Joe Ingles super collector out there. I believe he's Australian, right? Well, the Steven Adams sold for $1,800, so that might be the biggest hit of the night. Funny enough, $1,000. There's a $1,000 comp, guys. That's funny. That's funny. $1,000 comp on one of the other 5 out there. It's absolutely hilarious. Joe Ingles on the logo. Man, the corners are cooked. Yeah, that's the problem with this product. We'll hit the squirrels. Last sold $1,000. That's wild. The dart was pretty big, too. Joe Ingles, 4 of 5 logo man. That's wild. Ask for a logo man. Get a logo man. We have a Pillars of the Game Tijane Saloon, 77 of 99 for the Hornets. Drew, if we could timestamp when I was talking about if you're looking for a logo man, you can hit it in that box. If we could timestamp that and timestamp the hit, that would be awesome. I think that's a fun reel. People will say it's rigged. Luka on the base. Got Jeremy Lin for the Rockets on the dual materials, non-numbered. And Scoot, there he is, Scoot Henderson. That is going to be 90 of 99 on the Scoot. I don't like logo men not being the 101s, but they did have a lot of game-used logo men to get rid of. Yeah. And so they put them to 10 in NT, and they put them to 5 in this product. They had a lot of excess stuff they hadn't used to get rid of before the NBA license ended, so they dumped it. And I don't necessarily like it. It is cool they're easier to hit logo men, but, you know, it does feel kind of cheap when you hit 1 to 5 and not a 101. I'd rather have the 101s. Like, I feel like the Pascal Siakam we hit from iMac was just so much cooler because it was a true 101, you know. We got a small auto right there. Jalen Johnson, 12 of 149 for Atlanta, going to Peppers. Jalen Johnson is a baller. He absolutely is a baller. Do the mem. De'Aaron Fox on the Threads. Going to the Kings. Ingles is the best high fiver on the Wolves at the moment. Professional high fiver. De'Aaron Fox. And this is our auto. It's very thin. So, JT 20, 36 of 75.
He had like 40 points the other night.
He had 40 points?
Yeah, he had
going to the Cavs.
The other night.
Cavs is Tom H in this one.
He had like 38 or 40.
Jalen Tyson had 40 the other night. Did he really?
Yeah.
That's wild.
Oh,
Yeah, but they gave us just a Contenders base auto in a box. That's kind of wild. I mean, yeah, he's serviceable. Here's going to be our last pack of the night. What's the comp on the Hawks card? Probably about 20 bucks. Probably about 10, 20 bucks. We've got Keontae George. Giannis on the back, 1 of 75. Not good. Just a base card. Final 2 cards of the night. Threads of Ben Simmons. And Keldon Johnson, game worn, 10 of 49. Alright, even though we hit the Ingles, I'm going to take everybody who was in this break. I'm going to throw you in a $100 duck race because I wish we would have had some better hits in this one. So I'll throw you guys in a $100 duck race to end the night. And hopefully basketball on Saturday will be a lot better because basketball did not treat us very well tonight. This is a kind of a light night for basketball hits, but football was good to us. Baseball was pretty good to us. Everything else was good. It was just basketball was a little brutal. Take a look at our hits in this one. And if you did not have a good break, if it's your first night with us and you didn't have a good break, we do send out sympathy packs. So we send a lot of retail and some hobby for baseball. If you didn't have a particularly great break, we do include some extra packs in your package. There's some nice stuff in this one, just nothing crazy. PV, Luca, DeAndre Hunter. Joe Ingles lasting longer than Simmons is funny. Ben Simmons is trying to be a pro fisherman right now. Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe, Dalton Connect Purple. Can't believe we got a redemption from a Mega and it was Will Riley. Ace Bailey, SGA, Paulo on the Serenity Refractor. One touch in this break. It was a Logo Man, Joe Ingles, 4 of 5. Let's go ahead and box this break on up and we'll run a $100 duck race for you guys. Somebody in this break will get $100. Just my way of saying, like, hey, I know it's not the greatest break. I know we don't control what's in the boxes, but I like to give back, and this break was $146, and we didn't hit a whole lot as far as like really nice cards go. So do a $100 duck race. Most of the other breaks were okay tonight. Joe Ingles, Logo Man. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and grab everybody who is in this break. And we'll run a duck race. $100 store credit. Check text says Goonier. Of all the people we could have hit, it was Joe Ingles. 30 seconds on the clock. We'll give the winner $100 store credit added to your account before our next break night. No. No. You bought it? Why would you do that? You know how cheap this thing looks? Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. We're going to give $100 store credit to... Oh my god, it's Will. Will, who trolled us with the Will Riley redemption. Beating out Aaron and Matthew.